No one cared who I was till I put on the mask. All your money!
So today I have a guest, and we just had the pleasure of seeing The Dark Knight Rises at a movie theater 6 years after its release, and I thought it was still fantastic. Finn, what'd you think?
I believe that it was a great movie then, and it's a great movie now.
Perfect. So I went and saw The Dark Knight Rises about 6 years ago when it first came out in the theaters, and I loved it then. 6 years later, I've seen it again at the theater, and I still love it. It's a great movie. It's very well made. The direction's very nice, and it nails the character of Batman. So The Dark Knight Rises is 2 hours and 45 minutes, but to me, it feels a lot shorter than that, and that's because I always have a good time when I'm watching it. This is probably the most I've ever cared for Batman as a character, and his relationship with all the other characters in the movie is handled very well, and they're all very well written. And Bane is a great villain. So the action's great, the music's fantastic, as it always is in this trilogy. One scene in particular, Bane is fighting Batman in an underground lair, and it's one of the best fight scenes in superhero movie history, in my opinion. So I'm going to turn the floor over to him.
I think that in the darkness that we called the recent DC movies, it's important to look back at movies like The Dark Knight Rises or just The Dark Knight to see back when DC was
Good.
more
Back when it was
focused
good.
on making their movies have a story and less of just big explosions.
I couldn't have said it better myself. So me personally, I can't really find anything that I don't like about the movie. So I'm ready to give it a rating. Are you ready to give it a rating?
I'm ready to give it a rating.
All right. So I'm going to give this movie a 10 out of 10.
I give the movie a 6 out of 10. Just kidding. That 6 stands for the 6 years that it's been since I first saw it. And when I first saw it, I believed that it was a 10, and I still believe it's a 10.
Well, there you go. Thank you so much for watching this review. Tell me your ideas in the comments.